Hi everybody, this is City Readings and hi Taurus. Let's see what messages will come through for you guys. What do we have for Taurus? In case this reading resonates, there will be a link in the description box to the extended to find out how is your person thinking, feeling about you, their next moves, outcome, advice, love notes, guidance from spirit, and your future love. So do check it out. It will be linked underneath the video for you guys. What do we have for Taurus? Adventure is wanting to come out. So Virgo got the same card as well. So maybe you're dealing with a Virgo or you have that in your chart. Taurus, we will see what this means for you towards the end of the reading. Now let's see what messages want to come through for Taurus. You're releasing something. Oh man. Whoever you're dealing with, their energy is the Judgment. Okay, bottom of the deck we have Two of Swords to the Moon energy. Yeah, I feel like you're releasing a situation in which you probably have trust issues or had trust issues. I also feel like in this time period you're almost like letting go of a toxic cycle with the Ten of Wands to the Devil. It's like a lesson learned the hard way. We will see what this is about in a bit though. I also see a very practical approach. Okay, I see you headed towards a new start as well with the Fool energy. It's almost like you're breaking free and starting something fresh. Eight of Wands energy, forward movement, even communication for a lot of you moving into the future. And I feel like when this will happen, a lot will change for you, or it will, you know, kind of like fall back into place, kind of an energy. This may even bring a sense of a good news, a sense of wish fulfillment, especially in terms of your money and even personal growth. I see you being very careful with how much you invest in relationships and friendships. Okay, you are a giving person, but I feel like you're kind of like in that zone where you're not going to be the only one who puts in the effort. I feel like you're ready to take that leap of faith towards something. Honestly, I feel like in the past, maybe you've been very closed off, Taurus, but I definitely see you opening up, or I see you ready to open up. I see you ready to release resistance. I see you ready to move forward. Okay, it's like going hermit mode, or kind of like going within to find answers and then finally being like, okay, I found myself. Knight of Wands to the King of Swords here. Somebody is approaching, somebody is coming towards you. I also feel like moving into the future, I see you in a very go-getter type of an energy, very passionate to achieve what you want. Your advice is the King of Swords, making a logical, practical decision about something, being clear about your decisions. Now, Capricorn got the same card in their advice as well. We have the Judgment for your person's energy. This is somebody you probably already know about. So we will see. Let's clarify things. Tell me about the Devil for Taurus. In case this reading resonates, there will be a link in the description box to the extended to find out how is your person thinking, feeling about you, their next moves, outcome, advice, love notes, guidance from spirit, and your future love. So do check it out. It will be linked underneath the video. What do we have for the Devil energy here for Taurus, Hermit energy? King of Cups. I feel like a lot of you are trying to control your emotions. It looks like you were in love with somebody, and it almost looks like you went all in, okay? You're showing up here with lots of love for somebody, but this is also a sense of wisdom. Okay. It's like you really thought about indulging in a certain situation. From your side, you did take your time, but then eventually, because there was that devil energy here, you did take action towards something. And it is connected to your emotions. It's like something within you kept dragging you in the opposite direction, Taurus. But you kept doing what you were doing. You know, it's almost like it could be something repetitive even as well. We will see. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. It came to an end though, whatever this was. Because I feel like even though there were emotions, somewhat there was a sense of control. Ten of Wands. Four of Cups. Absolutely. It led to a lot of emotional discontent. Some of you may even regret opening up in the first place, okay? It's like a lesson that you have learned from what I see. Some of you regret that you overexpressed in a situation. Sun and the Ten of Swords. It was making you happy, but it brought in a sense of burden and pain as well. Emotional discontent. Tell me about the Fool energy. Three of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. I feel like you're finally, slowly but surely getting your confidence back. Taurus, you definitely felt left out in a situation. This was very heartbreaking, whatever happened here. It's like this energy gives me a sense of waiting as well, like waiting for somebody to see your worth. And the more you were there, the more you felt stuck. Eventually you decided to leave, and I feel like you're finally getting over this painful situation. Okay, with the Fool energy, you're ready to take that leap of faith. It's almost like, hey, I cannot stay stuck here. I have to move on, kind of an energy. Eight of Wands, moving on. I like it. There is communication coming in as well from somebody. We will see though. Queen of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Wands again at the bottom of the deck with the Ace of Swords. Somebody may confess something because we have Eight of Wands with the Ace of Swords. Queen of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you're thinking before you invest your time and energy. There's a sense of detachment here. You know what you want, and it looks like you're headed towards a new path here. I also see communication. What is the Nine of Cups? Eight of Cups. It's about freeing yourself from something, honestly, Taurus. It's about letting go of something to ultimately feel that inner sense of freedom. Tell me about the Six of Coins, Knight of Wands, and the Four of Swords. Now, I'm going to tell you something. For some of you, I do see forward movement in your money situation, like things are looking good. But the thing is that apart from your money situation, this is somebody who breadcrumbs you. So be mindful of somebody approaching you who has previously breadcrumbed you. Okay, I so feel like you're trying to move on from this person though. You're trying to move on. Nine of Wands reverse, Hangman reverse, Knight of Wands, King of Wands. Finally finding your confidence, a very determined energy to move forward, taking action towards something. Do let me know, what is it that you're feeling so, you know, fiery about? Temperance to the Wheel of Fortune. It's about balance. It's about patience. Okay, I feel like a certain situation in your life has definitely taught you a lesson here. It's about having a balanced approach towards something, coming out of that devil energy, which can be very controlling. We have the Hangman reversed with the Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing. Taurus, things are about to change for you. It's like certain matters in your life which were seeming very stuck will finally pick up pace, especially money related and love related as well. But this is more so like the stuck energy, or like I said, you know, things that seemed very stuck will finally move forward. Okay, things will start to pick up pace again. Tell me about the King of Swords as their advice. Page of Wands. It's about finding the courage to pursue your happiness. It's about putting yourself first. It's about being happy with what you have. Actually taking steps towards doing things that make you happy and not being apologetic about it. I feel like some of you can be a bit self-sacrificing at times. Judgment for your person's energy, the Sun. Six of Pentacles. This is the same Six of Pentacles here that you're avoiding. Okay, this person will say something, will talk, but the thing is that if they tend to breadcrumb you, then the choice is yours. I feel like this is already something you're outgrowing, but because we do have Mercury retrograde, so stuff from the past tends to come back. Okay, let's see what love messages want to come through for Taurus. And if you want to know more about the person you're connecting with, how are they thinking, feeling about you, their next moves, outcome, advice, love notes, guidance from Spirit, and your future love. So do check it out. It will be linked underneath the video for you guys. What do we have for Taurus? We have addiction, codependent, obsession, controlling. Absolutely. Your past situation. Heart with a key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart. It's kind of like telling you to not let your past relationship define your future situation. There is love coming in. Soulmates. You're probably manifesting a soulmate connection. Tell me more about this. That could be the unexpected change. Hammer and Mirror. Yeah, there was a relationship that was supposed to teach you a lesson. Sabotage, rebuilding, having a look within, reflect on your wounds. Let's see. What do we have for Taurus? The love call. Someone expresses love, message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Well, we'll see. Now let's read for you what Adventures is saying. Something exciting is around the corner. You're entering a new frontier filled with expansive energy. Begin to look at your world in a new and different ways. Something that you thought was mundane or someone whom you may have overlooked will open the door to new opportunities and a bigger, bolder way of living. Be willing to see the world around you in new ways. This card appears when you're ready to remove your blinders and take action. So life doesn't seem stagnant and lackluster. It can also signify incredible spiritual attunement and spiritual voyages. Man, when I was doing the Virgo reading, I also said spiritual. What is this word? Where have I like picked it up from? Spiritual. That's about it. Those were the messages that came up for you, Taurus. Do give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. Your extended will be linked underneath the video if you're interested to know more about the person you're connecting with and what's happening next between the two of you. So do check it out. It will be linked underneath the video for you guys. Take care of yourself and bye-bye.